Hey everybody, welcome to Laugh Appalachia. I hope everybody out there is having a good day today. We're here in the studio with Jay and Lawrence.
Howdy, howdy.
Hi.
There we go. And by studio, I mean actually my living room. That's where we're recording today. We're moving to in-house here, so if you hear some noises, I have a little puppy in the back. I have some other noises you may hear going on, but hey, it is what it is. All right, let's go into a little bit of today's show. How y'all feeling today? Y'all feeling good?
I'm feeling good, but I have to say, I kind of like the setup of this room. I mean, it's different than the studio where it was all tight and congested. And I'm looking around, and I know you just moved in recently. You know, you're kind of new to this house. And I'm looking around, I'm going, this wallpaper's funky. I mean, I mean, look at it. It's like some silvery, brownish tan kind of floral arrangement in this room, and it's you are planning to take that down, right?
We moved into a wallpaper museum, unfortunately.
It's awesome.
The wallpaper's got to go, but yeah, no, I mean, I love living here.
It's
Everything's
weird.
fun.
It's weird not having headphones on.
Yes, it's much more comfortable in this room though than it is in the studio. Trust me.
It is.
yeah.
It is.
But the wallpaper needs to go.
In other news, our other host, Tiffany, hates us. She decided she's not going to be here again. So we're still one person shy, as we have been every episode this series.
Yeah, we're never going to get the band together. We're not going to get all four of us in the same room.
I think next week we got it.
I hope so.
I think we'll be able to.
I look forward to it.
So something fun. I got a new puppy.
I see that.
He's actually sitting right here. His name's Captain. He's a blue Merle Collie that's 14 weeks old. We just adopted him.
Yep.
He's adorable until he poops on everything.
And he'll sniff your nuts
Why
when you first
Captain?
walk in. What?
Why Captain?
I just met him and thought, Captain.
He deserves a rank.
Yeah.
Okay.
He deserves a rank.
They're actually wrestling on the floor right now.
Yeah, him and the other dog.
Yes.
But they're Tucker and Captain. They're my boys. So they're here just to have a good time and everything. Everything's fun. Puppies are a hassle. I forgot how much of a hassle. My fiance is doing something else. She's out of town for a few days. So
Good for you.
that makes it even more fun, having to come home and let the little guy out all the time. So we have a few topics to talk about today. One of the big ones that Jay has been looking forward to, I think, since we've started this thing is a practical joke.
Practical jokes. Haven't we all been a part of one or done a practical joke before?
Yes, I definitely have.
All right.
Several.
Well, I was just a friend of mine. His birthday was just recently, and so I was kind of reminded upon this practical joke that happened. And it's kind of a wild practical joke. Let me set up the scene. My buddy and I used to work for a baseball company here in town somewhere, and yeah, somewhere. And he had an office and I had an office. And one time I went out to do some sales, and I came back and had to go do some production. And I came back, not really noticing that there was popcorn on my desk. And I'm thinking, okay, popcorn, it's a ballpark. Yeah, maybe I left some popcorn on my desk. Not really thinking about it, I went down to the file cabinet down below. I had two rows of file cabinets on my desk. And I opened it up because I wanted to look for a file. You know, sales, you're going to put stuff away in files. That's what you do.
Yeah.
You take your paper, you stick it in a file, and you put it in a file cabinet.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, so I opened up the file cabinet, and what do you think I saw?
Popcorn.
You're right. A whole damn drawer full of popcorn. And it was awesome because it wasn't just that drawer. It was the middle drawer. And then the top drawer where all the pins are at. Yes, and the dogs really want some popcorn right now, I can tell. But anyway, that was also filled with popcorn. So I'm like, funny. I know who did this, right? Must be the other guy, the food and beverage guy. It was my friend. Hey! I don't have any popcorn for you. I really don't.
That was me, by the way.
Apparently.
Yeah.
So, to finish the story, I go to my other drawer, same thing. The other tower is full of popcorn, if you can imagine. So they cleared everything out of all my files and everything and shoved it in this closet and filled every drawer full of popcorn. And it wasn't so bad. It was pretty good for a week. I mean, I sat there and ate popcorn out of my desk. But after a while, I had to find the files and eventually have it all cleaned up. But yeah, so that was kind of a fun practical joke. And so I thought, okay, how can I get back to him? So remember, the guy I was mentioning, he's a food and beverage guy, or he was. As I said, we used to work in baseball somewhere in town. So anyway, one night I had probably a beer or 5, who knows, and I found some saran wrap, and he had walked home, as we do, no drinking and driving, find your way home. He found a way home. So his car is sitting in the parking lot, And yes, I took this large thing of saran wrap. I'm not talking the small thing of saran wrap you get like at a grocery store. I'm talking a huge industrial roll because, again, we work in food and beverage department, right? So I had a buddy help me. We wrapped this car from end to end, over and over, under the car, over the car, under the car, over the car. Oh no, when that roll ran out, that big 2,000-foot long roll was over, we grabbed another roll and went down and up and over. That car was covered so much in saran wrap, he left it there for a week before he decided to cut it out. So, practical jokes.
I actually...
always be fun. Do you guys have any stories?
I have
like
a
that?
practical joke that involves saran wrap,
Hey,
ironically
see?
enough.
It's fun.
I was in college, and there was a floor in the dorms that I was not a big fan of. Up at West Virginia Tech, it was the men's dorm. And what I really liked to do was just screw with them as much as possible.
Right.
So they had a big blowout party. So, everyone's going to have the bubble guts, if you will, from
Right.
all the beer that they've drank the night before, the cheap beer.
It happens.
And what I decided to do was I woke up early that morning. I used to, when I was at Tech, I would wake up, go shoot basketball early in the morning before the gym was crowded with all the people I didn't like. So I waited until that early morning, and I went up there with just a regular grocery store size saran wrap.
Okay, nothing industrial, but it's good and fair enough.
And lifted all of the toilet bowl lids and put the saran wrap over the toilet bowl, and then put the seat back down. And made real sure that it was nice and smooth, like
Yeah.
you couldn't see it,
Yeah,
couldn't tell it was there.
Don't want to see any ripples there.
And I don't know exactly how it went down because I didn't stick around to find out, but I know there were some angry people just around campus. It was not fun.
Saran wrap is a good thing. And you know what? I tell you what's even funny about saran wrap, since we're on saran wrap. This last Halloween, kid you not, I went to a wonderful Halloween party here, and I saw this girl, and she was hot. She was sexy. And
Okay.
it dawned on me. She couldn't really sit down. She couldn't really walk that fast. She was pretty slow. Thought maybe because she was inebriated or something, which she was. But anyway, her costume was saran wrapped around her. It was just saran wrap. That was it. And it was
Wow.
the most beautiful thing I'd ever saw. And God, how I wish.
Where was this?
It was at a Halloween party.
In Charleston?
In Charleston that I went to.
Wow.
Yes, and
That's interesting.
I so wanted to be the guy that cut her out of the saran wrap costume, but yeah, I'm married, so I unfortunately I couldn't do that. But I mean, it was.
You have
it was
to when
hot.
you wear something like that. That's interesting.
Yeah,
it's a little.
yeah.
It's a little.
I don't know how
different.
we got kept going on saran wrap, but I like it. Hey, how about you, LB? Do you got any saran wrap stories?
I don't have saran wrap stories. I'm trying to think of ones that I can actually say on air and not get in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, those are tough.
Yes.
I suppose one of the best ones at a former employer, which I may or may not have worked for.
Yes.
I went and took all the mouse balls and took them out and disconnected all the wires, popped out all the keys, switched them around. So it took them a couple days to get
you're
things
the
figured
guy.
out. No, not at that employer. Which,
okay.
No, it was an employer.
It's happened to me too.
Yes.
apparently.
But the really good one was it didn't happen to me. I was witnessing it live. There was a coworker, and he opened an email that said, "Check out the biggest tits in Wisconsin." It's like, oh great, this is going to be some pornographic thing. So then he clicks the email, and it opens up, and it has this big, huge Holstein cow with nice teats and nipples, with a nice message from the IT department saying, "What were you expecting?" So
That's fun.
yeah, so I got a kick out of that. But the rest of them I can't say on the air.
So speaking of boobs, so I think it's kind of ironic that you kind of happen to bring that up. I unfortunately I'm a guy and I don't have any boobs. Okay, I don't eat that much fast food, but I do. But I don't have man boobs. So I'm doing this thing this weekend where I'm raising money for the Susan G. Komen Fund. Where down in St. Albans at the Alban Theater this Saturday at 7 o'clock or 5 o'clock, we're raising money and we're doing an all-male pink beauty pageant. So today, yes, and I'll post a picture on wherever social media we can post it on. What is it? What's our social media?
We're on Facebook.
We're on Facebook. Okay, good. I'll post it on Facebook for those of you that want to see this hideous outfit. But yeah, it's a pink dress that I bought. I think it's kind of sexy, and apparently people think it's sexy, but people don't think I'm a sexy guy. And so, we had to take some tissue and make some itty bitty titties or boobs, or whatever I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Not flattering at all. But hey, it's for a good cause again, and I hope I'm $500 for raising money, and I hope to raise $1,000 by the time this event happens. But again.
That's a very different performance than what we're going to be doing at the Alban 2 months later.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Very different. Yes.
You're at the Alban Theater as well. Yes.
Yes.
So, what's your event all about?
We are doing the first Sherlock Holmes production in the history of West Virginia.
Can I wear my pink dress?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
There you go.
You are encouraged to wear pink.
Awesome.
Pink is also versus breast cancer. So
right.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true. Speaking of pink, have you all seen this new stuff that Beyonce's selling?
Is it that watermelon stuff?
The watermelon water.
Is it that watermelon water?
It is literally watermelon water, but it's spelled WTRMLN WTR.
Watermelon water.
That's wonderful because we have a country who can actually spell. Yeah,
water.
That'll help us out.
Watermelon water.
It's cold pressed watermelon, deliciously hydrating. And I forget what the price was.
I'm telling you, it's right here. I got it right here. It's 12-pack. Will set you back $39.99. $40.
Lord.
So you can't
$40.
grab these bad boys at like 7-Eleven.
Why would you
maybe.
want to? I mean, here's what it says. It says it's the future of clean, natural hydration. It believes in an investment in female leaders, fitness, American farmers, and the health of people and our planets. At $40 for a 12-pack, you can go turn on the tap water and eat some watermelon freshly cut up on the side for
So
only a couple
basically,
dollars.
this is the Starbucks of fruit.
Good Lord, really?
I do love how they're woman-owned and Beyonce's investing.
Of course.
And on their website, it says, "Our magic melons absorb all the goodness from the soil." And
they're not itty-bitty melons either, are
no,
they?
apparently not.
No.
But it's all organically raised watermelon.
Okay, I know that girl. I know that girl.
Do you know that girl?
I know that girl. I went to school with that girl.
Really?
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
With,
Who is that?
Her name is Nikki, right there. She's smiling on the website.
Is it really?
She has a top hat on,
Okay.
and I know this girl.
Orange
She's
glasses?
holding a melon. Not her melon, but a melon.
Well.
Yes.
Well, melons are good. But I'm curious if this is a hold on that picture right there. I'm looking at the website, and there's a butterfly. Is it Beyonce the bee?
Queen Bee?
Queen Bee?
It's Queen Bey.
I thought it was
Bey.
Queen Bee.
What does Bey mean?
Bey means girlfriend or woman.
No,
or
it's just
what is it?
BEY.
Babe?
Beyonce. It's just short.
It's kind of like spelling watermelon. We don't know what we're talking about when we do it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought I'd see a bee instead of a butterfly. That's all.
I don't understand. Okay, so it's $40 for a 12-pack, so that's about $3.50 a bottle. Can't you buy an actual watermelon for like $5, $6?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
So you could get, instead of this,
But this
you
is
could
cold
also
pressed.
get 6 watermelons, which is filling as well.
But this
So
has no
it's-
seeds. There's no seeds in the water.
You can get seedless watermelons.
Well,
We have turned into
Sort
a
of.
lazy. So that means you can take a little something out of something and go ahead and make profit off of it.
you could.
So therefore, if you could go to, make sunflower seeds
Yeah,
without the seeds,
without the seeds.
without the shells,
Without the shells.
Make money.
You just eat them.
yeah.
That's true.
Jay
So-
Silverman sunflower seeds.
Exactly
There.
right. You could do that. But I'm guessing if you wanted to buy a watermelon, you could probably go to Walmart and get them cheaper.
Yes. And
You
also,
could probably buy 30 watermelons if you go to Walmart.
Krogi's
So-
has them on sale starting this month.
Krogi's, but I'd
Yes.
say Walmart.
So Walmart is actually the main thing I wanted to talk about today.
Buying watermelon at Walmart?
Yes.
No.
Oh, no.
Mainly my hatred of Walmart.
Oh, here we go.
And I want to start us off. What spawned this is someone posted on my Facebook. Walmart has, and I don't know if these numbers are accurate. Don't quote me with these numbers. I don't know if they mean anything.
I'm quoting you on them.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I'll quote you.
I am reading these from the Libertarian Eye, the
course.
political bull on Facebook, and it says Walmart has 2 million employees.
Wow.
Average employee makes $8.81 an hour. Paying $15 an hour would give a raise of $6.19 per hour. That would cost Walmart an additional $12.4 million an hour. And if you factor that out over everything, Walmart would lose They profit $16.8 billion per year, and they would lose $19.35 billion per year. So Walmart would now be out of business.
Wow.
No.
It would cost Walmart an extra $36.15 billion per year. Which, yeah.
They go through employees like crap through a goose.
They would lose $19 billion a year.
No.
That's with a B, right? B, billion?
B, billion.
$19 billion a year would lose money.
So that, first of all, no. Just no.
But they are closing a bunch of little Walmarts here and there.
Good.
So,
The more they close, the better off local businesses will be.
I totally agree.
Now, we're going to come back to that for a minute. We're going to talk about just the ridiculousness of the scale of Walmart for a few minutes.
It's huge.
Walmart has 2.1 million employees. That's 7 times the population of Iceland. By the way, I'm quoting straight from Business Insider here. I'm going to trust their numbers. You can quote me on these numbers.
Yeah,
they're pretty solid. That is ridiculous. Now, you have to understand.
That's bigger than the state of West Virginia. You realize 2.1 million. We're only 1.8.
They're the biggest employer in West Virginia.
As they should be.
And here's the thing. Like, I'm all about the support local. I love the support local. I shop at Kroger. I'm not real proud of it for a grocery, but there's not really a all-service grocery store that I can buy all my stuff from locally. I go to the farmer's market. I go down to Capital Market. Gladly shop at Capital Market.
They don't always have
everything
everything
down there.
They don't have everything.
So but I get what I can, and I go to the Nitro grocery store. It's locally owned.
Awesome place. Been there.
So I go there a lot and get my stuff. So I support them. Walmart, though, their revenue last year, $405 billion.
That's huge.
Doesn't match with the Facebook numbers.
Doesn't match the Facebook numbers.
Yeah. It's definitely, Business Insider is definitely not.
Yeah.
No, the Facebook didn't actually put the total revenue. They just put what they would lose and what their profit was.
Oh, well, sorry,
because Facebook.
Walmart.
Now, here's the stat, though. This year, everyone in the world will make an average of 1.1 purchases at Walmart. Now, there's 7 billion people in the world?
I thought there would be more than that, actually. I'm a little surprised the number's so low.
Well, think about
how
many Walmarts are in Afghanistan.
Right.
Well, I understand that.
That might be one.
I'm just surprised
that it's so low. It might be two. You never know.
Yeah.
We've been saturated with this for a while.
Yeah. Actually, each week, nearly 1/3 of the U.S. population visits Walmart stores in the U.S.
Unfortunately, I went today.
I have not been in 2 months.
But I went and bought protein shakes there. So does that count?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you walked in the door.
Yeah.
The little thing in the front said, "Come on in." You went in. Yeah.
I was greeted.
Yep, you were greeted.
So
erotically,
if everyone at Walmart makes 1.1 purchases this year, let's say the average purchase at Walmart is $20.
Right.
That's fair.
So if it's $20, that is 20 times 7 billion.
Yeah.
140 billion.
That is $140 billion
That's it.
right there. Now that doesn't get to our total for everything here. My phone's ringing. That's lovely.
No, that's my joy.
That's your joy?
That's my joy ringing in.
That is actually Lawrence just dancing around.
Yes, it is.
It's awesome.
Yes. I'm rubbing motor oil all over myself.
That's
out of joy.
Terrifying.
Don't
tell my fiance. She won't love the stain on the carpet.
We bought it from Walmart.
Anyway, that is $140 billion from Walmart. So to make that money up, they just need to sell. What is they said they were going to lose $19 billion?
Yes.
So for rounding purposes, that's about 10% of that amount. Right. So if they charge 10 cents extra for each and every purchase, just 10 cents.
That's it.
That's all it takes. Then all of a sudden they've made that profit up, and their employees are taking $6 more home an hour.
That means we'd spend more money. Oh, what a concept.
It's interesting. I'm not saying I support completely this push for 15. I actually don't. I think it's too big of a jump. But there's a lot of other factors that go into it. There's a lot of things.
Think about it. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be a McDonald's employee making $15 an hour and say, hey, this is my career. This is what I'm doing for the rest of my life, working at McDonald's for $15 an hour. That's not the purpose of
Oh my God! I
McDonald's.
just saw what you just put up.
But anyway, what did we just put up?
The bottom one.
Oh,
that is sickening. Lee,
wow.
could you say that,
What is that?
in your sumptuous tones, please?
China's exports to Walmart accounted for 11% of the growth in the total U.S. trade deficit with China between 2001 and 2006.
Wow.
Walmart accounted for 10% of our deficit to China for a 5-year period, just for the record.
Hey,
Thanks, Walmart.
Some of our elected officials are talking about China, so there you go.
There we go.
Yes.
See?
Problem solved.
Last year, Walmart did sell more bananas than any other item. That's
Ooh.
surprising. I figured it'd be ramen noodles. They're
Or
a good
rice.
seller,
Really?
and they're cheap.
Yes,
yeah.
they are.
Walmart's the biggest employer in the United States.
You know what's sad about that? Real fact, real quick. You know who it used to be about 30 years ago? GMC. GNC, the car company.
Oh, yeah.
General Motors.
Yeah.
Did I say it right? GNC,
For
right?
a split second, I thought you said GNC. Where the guys,
GMC.
that I'm turning into.
nutrition-
GMC.
Yes.
General Motors.
General
Yeah.
Motors.
I might have said, rewind that. I might have said GNC.
You might have said GNC.
Yeah, I'm smoking something
General
today.
Nutrition Center. No.
In the year 2000, did you all see that Walmart was sued
Wow.
4,851 times?
Why?
Or about once every 2 hours?
Why?
Why
Yeah,
not?
Why not? Yeah, people
Why not?
people sue for everything all the time.
My banana was a little too good for me.
I thought that
No.
was a member of the Whig Party. That's
Now,
apparently not.
That's
Sam Walton.
That's Sam
That's
Walton
a
himself.
picture of
Yeah.
Walton.
Now, here's something fun. Bill Gates and a few others of the super wealthy in the country are giving away their basically their net worth to charity, a huge part of it before they die. Warren Buffett's trying to give away 80% before he dies.
Wow,
Bill
pretty
Gates
good.
wants to give away over half.
That's
Mark
not bad.
Zuckerberg actually came out as wanting to give away 90% of his wealth before he dies
Isn't that
to
crazy?
charity.
Think about how much money that is. And it's still, even if you that 10%, Mark Zuckerberg still is set for life with the 10%.
Oh, more than that. He
Oh
said
my
he
God.
wanted to leave the 10% to take care of his entire family.
Yeah, more than 10 times over.
So they're in good shape.
but that's
there.
very un-American of you two to say.
Yeah,
Ah,
very.
well,
Yes.
But the Walton family has given about 2% of its net
What?
worth for charity.
2%?
And what is the net worth of the Walton family?
I have no clue. A
You
lot.
should take a guess.
Probably a lot more than Mark Zuckerberg.
Go ahead and contact us at leehalecomedy.com and tell us what you think the net worth of the Walton family is, and if you know, how much should they pay, or should they pay anything? Is
You know
it
what's funny?
un-American?
I hooked up your website last show. It was so awesome. leehalecomedy.com.
Yes, it
.com.
is.
It's a fun
It's the
website.
best
It
website
is.
I've ever seen.
Actually, right now, you guys should go visit it and check it out. I am trying to do something right now that is very, very interesting. It's I want to put on a local comedy show. People talk about Charleston and things like that. I am trying to put on a comedy show that I'm just going to put on YouTube. It's going to be like a feature length, just like you would see on Comedy Central, HBO, the full-length stand-up comedy special. Except I'm going to be doing the comedy, and I'm going to have several other local comedians doing the show with me before, after, during. I don't know all the details yet. It's happening January 28th of next year. And I just want to share with the world my comedy. Now, here's the thing. In order to get a high-quality recording and in order to rent the Capitol Theater and do all this stuff, it's going to cost some money. So I actually started a Kickstarter.
I love Kickstarter.
And
Very
if you-
brave.
You can just go to Kickstarter.com or just look up Lee Hale High Octane Comedy. And it'll take you right to the Kickstarter page. And you have until July 2nd. Plenty of time. That's when the Kickstarter closes. I'm trying to raise, it's going to cost you about $2,700 to put this show on.
Not bad. That's fair. That's easy amount.
Now, if I can raise the money and get it paid for, you can donate $5. If I just get a few hundred people to donate $5 a person, not that much. If all of my Facebook friends just gave me $3-4, then I would be able to pay for this event, put it online, and send it out. Because I'm going to keep the event free for everybody to come to. So I just want to make it a huge part.
All right, so I'm on my phone right now. One more time. Where do I go to? Hold on. Let me type it. Go ahead.
Go to Kickstarter.com.
Hold on. Kickstart. Yep. .com. Yeah, there it is.
There
Yep.
you go. And just search Lee Hale.
Oh, hold on. That's that little magnifying glass.
Yeah, the little
Search thing.
magnifying glass.
Okay. All right. And
Just search Lee Hale High Octane Comedy. Leeehale.
Whoa, no, we don't want that Lee. That's a different Lee. Okay, say Lee Hale. Okay,
yeah, and you can search by area, so just look for Charleston. There's not that many here in Charleston.
There it is. Oh, it's like that. You go to the page, and it says donation right there.
Or you can just be easier.
You can just go to LeeHaleComedy.com. So
LeeHaleComedy.com. Yeah.
So that's
pretty
about.
Easy. Hold on. Cha-ching. Just donated the first $5.
There we go. That's what I like to see.
$5.
So like that in itself is the perk. You're making a free show.
That's it.
That's a perk. What I'm going to do is people that donate over $20. It's either 20 or 25. I'd have to look it back up here. But anyway, it's 20 or $25, and I'm going to have the front section, like the middle section, basically roped off. And if you donate that much, then you get seats down in there.
VIP treatment at the Capitol Theater, yes.
Do we get a bottle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here's
a question for you.
What's that?
A good question. It was the top of my head. Maybe, since we're talking about Kickstarter, maybe they can sponsor the show.
Kickstarter!
Hey! Don't laugh Appalachia.
They're
Brought to you by...
They're listening right now.
Kickstarter.
Kickstarter is
That's
listening
it.
right now.
So what I have is basically for $25,
Yeah.
you'll get 2 VIP seats.
Ooh, I like that.
For $50, I'm going to give you 4. It's... Okay, that's a little tricky on my part. It's literally the same cost as the 25. You're just getting 4 seats, and I'll put you side by side.
So it's
one more.
Scattered around.
Double the cost, but double the value.
Exactly.
Yes.
So for $300, I'm doing like a corporate sponsorship. It doesn't have to be a corporation. You can just give money, and I'm gonna blast you on social media, give you some exposure. I'm gonna put you on the website, put you on advertising, and I'm gonna block off 10 of these VIP seats right down in the front.
It's the J. Silverman Corporation.
There's only 10 of those. I'm limiting those, and then for $1,000 or more, I'm limiting it to 3. You can have a primary sponsor. Now, for this one, you're going to be on all advertising material. It's going to be high-octane stand-up comedy, and then right below it, it's going to say your company, your logo, whatever, and I'm going to block off the front 3 rows.
That's good.
And you get an entire row. Or you can sit anywhere in those 3 rows.
If I donate $1,000, I want to be able to just not only just have that, but can I get on stage and shake my thing?
You can, just not during the video recording.
Oh.
You can do it before or after.
What if I give you $1,100? Then can I get up there and shake my little,
You can.
I can?
But not on the video.
I want to be on the video.
However, there's going to be
restrictions.
How about this? How about you whip the camera around, and I'll sit in my 100 seats in the front row. Can I shake my little tail?
Okay, I'll tell you what. We will record you shaking it for $1,200.
$1,200.
And then I'm going to edit it out.
All right, I only donated $5. Sorry.
That'll be on the gag reel.
Yeah, it'll be on the gag reel.
The gag reel of the comedy show.
Oh, so there's some more big news. Civil War actually kicked off last night.
Boy.
Ooh, Captain America.
I didn't get to go watch the premiere last night.
Either.
I haven't seen any of the numbers, but I can only imagine now a superhero movie. Superman vs. Batman was a quote bomb. It wasn't all that good. It didn't work out. It only netted $970 million.
That's it.
But actually,
you know why? Because you only saw Wonder Woman for 7 minutes.
Correct.
Entire movie. That's it.
Well, they had 5 movies built into the thing.
But I guess.
Yeah.
I guess it's true.
No, really, they did. It was a mess.
Well, I saw Superman and saw Batman. Well, sort of saw Batman.
Justice League plus Superman plus Batman v Superman plus Lex Luthor plus
Aquaman.
They just had a little bit of everything.
Yeah, everything.
It was like a big team.
But Spider-Man's in this Civil War thing.
Yeah,
which is why I may consider going to see it.
Okay.
That's the only reason, because of Spider-Man.
Why I may pirate it.
Because Spider-Man goes,
there
look
we
at
go.
me, I'm a one surprise cameo. See you next movie.
I will say, Charleston's probably bustling tonight. I won't get into the politics, but there's a couple presidential candidates out there last night. They were both
70.
out there. Both above 70.
Yes.
Yeah. That's true.
Yes.
Okay,
They're
I know Bernie. Feel the burn. I know he was 70. Trump is 70?
They're really
Come
old.
on,
They're
Trump.
really old. But they're downtown tonight, both of them.
Trump is married to a 20-year-old.
Well, yeah,
Isn't he?
money can buy you happiness. He's actually 69. He's 69.
He's 69?
In a month and about 9 days, he will be 70 years old. Maybe he'll come here and celebrate.
That is true. I
didn't know that. I did not know they were both 70s.
And I don't know if you all saw New York City Mayor de Blasio told people not to go to Chick-fil-A.
Because it's closed on Sundays.
That's great.
Well, it's closed on Sundays, but
Because I want my nuggets on Sundays. So I guess I got to buy them Saturday night and put them in the fridge.
What do you do if you want your nuggets on Sundays?
I go to
you
McDonald's.
just go to a different store.
Or I go to Walmart and buy a
Yes.
frozen one. So
Well, yeah, he said actually though that they're not the gay friendly, or sorry, the proper term is that they're not the LGBT. So he's trying to get them out of New York City. So he wants to completely boycott
It's been
it.
that way for like 5 years.
They've been that way for a long time. That's
Yeah.
just their
Why
religion.
not?
I'm okay with them being closed
Oh,
on
it's an
Sundays.
election
I am.
cycle. I see.
It is an
election
election
cycle.
cycle.
I see.
That'll
Gotcha.
bring it up.
Well,
So,
I'm pretty hungry. I'm going to get some chicken nuggets now.
Yes.
I am starving.
I'm going to get some chicken
I'm
nuggets.
starving.
Yes.
It's
Protein
time.
shakes. Yay.
Breakfast or dinner, I'm going to get some nuggets right now.
They're always good. McDonald's 24 hours.
It's
So-
Friday. I'll get some now.
Yeah, there we go.
So
There we
get some
go.
nuggets.
Exactly. Well, guys, I hope you all have had a good time out there today. We'd like to thank y'all for listening. And
Enjoy
I guess
that
until
saran wrap,
next
folks.
week.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
enjoy the saran wrap.
Enjoy this saran wrap.
We will talk to you guys very soon.
See you at
Walmart loves you.
Walmart. See you soon.
Bye.